Carrie.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I have to, did anybody tell you about going down the aisle and going to the outside of the aisle when you sit down?
Carmen mentioned it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I told anybody or not.
Okay. See you.
You normally win?
Hey, Dad. She's fixing my nails.
I just noticed them this morning. Little red spots.
I like blue too.
Yeah. Then you got dark and you got light blue, you know. Different colors.
Seeing those little lines.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty? They get
I like
Okay.
That's the best you can do?
Yeah, that's the best I can do. Wait till I'm dressed. You know what? Mom's parked in and I gotta go.
Let me know when that can start.
Hi guys. Well, it's October 6th and temperature dropped quite a bit. It's about 50 degrees right now. And as you can see, I think the leaves are changing. It's a nice time of the year. He's going to play the piano. Bud.
I'll have 2 pralines for the bus.
Good.
Come on, let's go get our cowboy.
I'm right behind you. Say it again.
Look at the lace on their heads. Gorgeous baby dolls.
Waiting to feel like baby.
Oh, isn't that great?
See, I had a pomo and you had red beans and rice with sausage.
With andouille.
Huh?
Andouille sausage.
Mixed rice with sausage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Johnny White's where we had
Okay.
lunch.
Oh, we should get some of this.
They're always represented in an undertaker's outfit, you know, the hat, the cane, the long coat, the tails. And they're the guardians too. This symbol up here, that's them.
We have all kinds.
The easiest one to explain. Say we just arrived here in the city of New Orleans. We bought our plot from the Catholic Church. All the cemeteries are owned by the Catholic Church. The front plaque, which is made of marble, behind that front plaque will be a brick wall. You'll tear down that wall. What we do is we rent space in the wall vault. You're interred in the wall until your time is up. Then you.
Oh, here we are at City Park in New Orleans. Part of the Gray Line tour. We're just taking our little break.
There's shells down here. Looks like rocks, but when you look, it's actually shells. Making the bend for the little railroad.
This is Bourbon Street.
Come on.
About 7 o'clock in the evening.
That one was
Disgusting.
particularly gross. It spurted clear across the table. It's all over my teeth.
It's like a little Sunday morning, and we are signed up for a swamp cruise. And we're out somewhere on the edge of the Mississippi-Louisiana state line.
A lot of guard hairs in the tail. You have to remove these before you can use them. They comb the beaver out and all that before they use it. And these trees right here at one time, one down here that have very little moss in here. And we're losing the moss here. The exhaust of automobiles that moss is growing. Streamers in those trees up. I've heard this all my life, that the cypress leaf helps supply the tree with oxygen. And if you were to sever those things from the tree would die. It's in a roundabout way of speaking. It's part of the root system of the tree. Cypress has a root system in the ground, just like the other timber. Well, there's a lot of that in Florida, isn't there? There was a man out here the other day from Florida, he and his wife. He said when he was just like a boy, 15, 16 years old, made all his spending money like that. But the root system on that plant's kind of like a mat in the ground. It kind of helps hold your soil, hold the land together. Here on the shore feeding. That bird to follow the water. Most species of fish. More so now in the marsh, like below the highway there than you will up here. Fishing years ago. A cane pole in above the mountains. We caught that flounder on a cane pole in the mountain.
How come this moss?
No, it's not.
How come this moss is green?
That's a different type of moss. Spanish moss stays that color the year round. This time of the year, the moss.
What makes the flower, the Spanish moss or the other? What has the flower on it?
The moss, the Spanish moss makes a little flower.
Oh,
like an April or May or on up till it gets cold.
Jackson Square, a lot of artists.
Oh boy! Come here, buddy!
Cathedral of Saint Louis, King of France, first built in 1725 about. Then it was burnt down in 1788 in the Great Fire, rebuilt, and then remodeled and redone again. So it's not the original church, but it is the Archdiocese of New Orleans.
probably stop. Gonna be heading down to the boat.
Yeah.
Standing on the levee beside the mighty Mississippi River. Cajun Queen.
The city of New Orleans, French-Canadian man, born in Quebec, and Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne, when he Carl started the grain region of France at the time, the Sucre Morlaine. Just ahead on the left is the Salisbury Wharf, where we have two more of our friendly competitors, have the Natchez going into the dock at this time, and already at the dock, you'll see the Bayou Chino Feed. Well, the name is going well up next year. Was sold to the Pearl Grain Company in Texas several years ago, and just recently 5 feet above sea level by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, designed to protect the city of New Orleans from flooding by the... In the dollar to the left is the Cabildo, the home of the Spanish governing body in our first city hall, built back in 1795. Right in front of the sailors. Now the Green Wharf coming up next on the left is the Governor Nicholas Street Wharf, and was named for a drop their anchors as they wait their turn to go upriver to load up with cargo. It doesn't cost anything for these ships to drop their anchors here. They can stay as long as they need to. When they do go up top to a wharf, they have to pay a wharfage fee. Depending upon which wharf they go into, they can pay as much as $200 a day, up to $3,000 an hour at some of the grain elevators, which are located just above the city of New Orleans. There are 11 grain elevators. Off mud, so they reach the rock bed below. Then it's on top of these steel pollards that they build the foundations for all these tall skyscrapers. You also see they have one of the barges inside the smaller dry dock just ahead on the left. Riverfront running all the way from Toulouse Street all the way up to Canal Street. So we're coming back up on Canal Street to boat the Creole Queen tied up at the 40th Street dock. And as I mentioned earlier, she makes the 2 3-hour cruises each day going down to the Chameau battlefield. She also, the Creole Queen boards at 7 o'clock and departs at 8, returning at
Riverwalk.
We're at Riverwalk on the shores of the Mississippi, and this evening.
Built for the World's Fair in sometime, whenever they had the World's Fair in New Orleans.
Yeah. Beautiful place. Marble floor.
Gorgeous fountain.
Okay, we're in Bourbon Street in the French Quarter.
Second floor.
Second floor.
Is it our hotel? Why isn't the red light on? Oh, it is on. This is the landmark on Rampart Street. Our room was 309, which is right up there. If you look, you find the British flag. Our room window is right behind the British flag.
It's a 2 to 4 man submarine. It was pedal operated, built in 1861 by the Confederates. Apparently they had diving planes there in the front. And it's supposed to shoot torpedoes. Had a propeller in the back, but apparently it was rusted off. We're sitting on the levee of the Mississippi River, and that's what this is.
Yeah, but the levee was dry. We drove our Chevy to the levee.
It's made up of a lot of rocks, and on top there's like a little park.
Park? Oh, park.
Park.
A park.
There's the Natchez out. This is the last authentic stern wheeler, driven by steam. Big boat.
Look at how dirty the water in the muddy Mississippi. See all that silt mud on the water coming up out of the hill.
Well, we're back to the French Market.
Sculpture of this kitty looking at some sculptured pigeons over there.
And those are crackers laying around on the
Are they
thing.
crackers?
Yeah.
Sculptured crackers being eaten by sculptured pigeons, which are about to be eaten by a sculptured cat.
This is the St. Louis Cemetery, and whenever this was established, they couldn't bury people above ground, so they put them in crypts, such as these. Each family had its own crypt. A lot of them are in very bad repair. The ones like this, they would keep reopening it and adding more people to it. And as the people deteriorated over the years, they were just pushed to the back, and more people put in front of them. That way, some of these crypts can hold 60 or 70 people. This particular one here has 13 people in it, dating from 1837, and the last one was buried in 1988. Come on. We're gonna get some gumbo.
Gumbo, maybe.
That's our little car. 53,000 miles. The thing really is worn out.
Yeah.
Go on. Walking down the concourse at the New Orleans airport. Back home.
The Dodge slides to the right, and of course this one has to slide to the left.
No, just for the well.
Find your way out here, Herbie?
Who is it?
Yeah.
Ron. Does it look like Ron with a beard? Yeah, yeah, Bill keeps taking my picture. Wants to break his camera.
What's your picture?
One of these.
Up, you know, you couldn't fit them in there. So, and we still like that clock.
So you know what Bob did? He said, let's leave the little clock here. So I said, Pa, it's only I can have that clock. I said, I went up in the bedroom so you don't have to get up and go over and look at your watch, or I look at my watch. It was, yeah. Am I in the movies, Billy?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. There's one on the drape right there. He's walking around, Lo. Right here by your fan. Down here. Right there. Up there, isn't that something you get them? Well, she's going, you know, and she's doing real good. And she said, well, but she said, tell Twala I'll gladly pay work. And Bobby said she's really studying. She wants to be a nurse.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I'll look at work on Monday. Do I have one medical surgical
Yeah.
book there she could have?
Yeah. Is that, don't you have it? If you don't have it,
I can get you one at work.
Yeah.
I have one at my house.
You know what I was doing in that medical book you gave me? Memorize. I took your medical book because that's what I'm interested in. And I was memorizing things. I thought it'd be nice. I'm there.
You probably smell Mom and
3
Pa's
feet sticking
sandwich.
out of the middle. I just down over
Now
the
what are you
pipe
eating, Pa?
so that whenever it gets down in the turd, those little feet just touch against the sides.
Who
That's
got
down
that?
in the well.
Mhm.
Before you put the pipe in.
You put it right down on the pipe, it's right on the pipe
You
going
two
down
don't
to the
want any
pump.
supper.
Oh, I see, okay.
Oh.
And it was spring loaded up there so that it was together.
As long as you had weight
No,
on
it
it.
was, yeah, as soon as you put weight on it, then it would spring out.
Yeah,
Also, if you took the weight off of the, I'm not sure exactly how it worked, just the principle of it.
It's corroded and rusted, you try pulling it, don't break loose. You're SOL then.
Yeah.
What have you have any chewing gum? My mouth tastes terrible.
Hey, Herb. Yeah. You have my keys.
You got a broken red wire.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get down the line, see if
Ground to one wire here on there.
Here's Bob how much sausage he wants me to get. We're going out to the go out there and
We'll go out Monday morning, right? Otherwise, where are you going to keep it?
Oh, all right.
It's up to you, whatever you want to get it. Get 20 pounds out of it.
give me ground.
You need some money.
Now, because she's got a freezer, right?
There ain't much ground there, Paul. That's in the plastic pipe.
Yeah, you can wait till Monday, but
Yeah.
We have nothing on the red wire. It's broken. The red wire is not a connection between here and here.
Well, how about the red wire from here to here?
That's what we were just checking.
All right.
Yeah.
well,
So there's no connection between this and that red.
Hook this up and make sure this pump runs before we. Cause there's not much use going getting a 225 foot of red wire.
Well, we don't have to if we can find where the break is on the wire.
Shut it off, Ed. That sucker really pumps in a hurry.
You take it off.
No, he shut it off. We'll get some cans and fill them up. That can in the bathroom's about empty.
Well, I got these all filled up here for us.
I was, because this girl thought I wrote this letter about her saying she was a scruff and all this stuff.
Is that guy's old pickup truck on the other side?
Is that what it is? Pickup truck.
Well, he's sitting down here by Meadows.
Yeah, that's what it is. Who is it?
I don't know.
Somebody there to see, yeah.
inside Miss Meadow there. Miss Meadow goes to church, you know, when it was frosty, she'd go out and
Ridley did tie the game for a while in the third period with his 24th goal of the season, but David Bullock untied it with 3.5 minutes to go. An empty netter by Greg Gilbert made the
Romney International.
Yeah. The little trees growing in the middle of the runway.
Boy, is that yummy? Is that yummy or what?
Could you ask her to call me or Babette? That'd be great. Thanks, just great. My father is chasing after me with a video camera. My dad has a video camera. He's chasing me. Go away! Go away! Go away, Dad. No! Yeah.
Watch this.
Go ahead.
He's going to show this to the whole family, Patty Joe. Lucy, what's happening? She
Here, kitty. Kitty, kitty.
Oh, Bill, did you have to bring that along?
He always gets called out for bringing it along.
Like 12 words. Bring that one of Clara Jean in.
Yeah.
Does she ever look good now? She lost, I think, 50-some pound. Oh, maybe more than that.
Oh, she lost.
Now she goes through her. We're supposed to go to her place Thursday night. That Virginia went in for blood.
It's nice weather.
Blood tests and stuff.
Couldn't
Virginia
be any
Huffman.
nicer.
Nah,
It was cold yesterday.
don't
Yeah.
look at me so
Clear
funny. I said,
air
I
we
heard
have
different
here.
things, but I said,
No.
I don't know what
Moggy,
to
huh?
think.
Yeah.
I said, when I talked to some of the women from the church, I said they went around to me. Oh, would you have to? Wait till I get my cane behind me.
She
Oh, you go ahead and walk.
she doesn't want to look old.
No. Here, Ida, you take it and hang it. I'll hang on to you. Don't let me fall, though.
Well, hold on tight. I'm holding you.
Who's gonna hold who up there, huh?
Yeah. Here's your cane.
Okay. No,
Well,
lots
I'm
of times.
glad you come, Lorraine.
Yeah.
She's getting around a lot better than she was last time.
Oh, golly, there. I don't like it, but
Let's go talk about hair, huh, Harry?
Anniversary of the event when the dam broke. 2,200, I believe it. A lot of people said the dam breastworks weren't properly built, but the point is that it had rained heavily for a long time, 2 or 3 days, and the dam is about 2.9, the lake is about 2.9 miles long, and
welcome you to Johnstown Flood National Memorial.
Shoot me.
Would you pick the lid up off of that one?
This one.
Yeah. Wow.
Not me. Coney Island.
Are they closed up?
Mm-hmm. Let's walk down below. That's enough. To me.
Washington, D.C. It's Friday the 14th of July, and I finally got around to making your tape. I had to clean up the house to do it, because I'm going to give you a little tour of the house, and that took several days. But I finally got around to it. Hope you're doing well in Chicago. That's Kit in the background, about to jump on Goldie, who was the other cat, which you'll see in a second. So I'll take you for a little walk around the house if you like, and after that you'll see the tape from Denelli, which I think you'll really enjoy. It really looks good in color. So I'll talk to you later. This is Goldie. I have 2 cats. They're brother and sister. This is Goldie. They're almost 3 years old. As a matter of fact, they will be 3 years old in 10 days. Goldie! Psst. She's the female. She's a little spacey, as opposed to her brother over here, Kit, who is sort of a would-be male lover, except he can't seem to do that anymore. He loves to kill bats and birds. Yesterday he brought a bird in the house, and we went through our little ritual of me chasing him around. He had it in his mouth. It was still alive, so I caught him and took him outside on the porch, and then I waved him around and waved him around until he didn't know which way was up. And so he finally dropped the bird, and then I dragged him in the house. So that's usually the way we take care of that problem. He doesn't like it, but he doesn't have too much choice. You saw the deck earlier, I think, in a different tape. There's a garage down there. I don't park my car in it. I had a 56 T-Bird, which I kept down there till recently. It used to be on TV every week. But I sold it. I got worried about it, sold it. I had the deck put on last week. The people next door, Charles Abernathy and his wife, like my deck so much that they had one put on. Every time I do something to my house, they do it. Charles is complaining that I'm making him spend a lot of money.
Yeah, are you filming it now?
Yes.
Departing 704 passenger to London. When certainly I think about our little love tunnel. I think about that when I'm reading your letters.
Passenger to London, passenger Helen James, please contact gate number 24.
And you can show us Chicago, or you can show me Chicago. So here's the tape from Denelli. I'll cut some of it out because it probably really will get dry. So I'll just show you pretty much what I did after you all left. So enjoy the tape, and I'll leave a little space here so that you can erase me off at the front. Well, it's Monday afternoon. I got to Miami and drove right to the dock. Tried 4 separate cruise lines, and finally bought a ticket on this, the Dolphin. I tried 3 other ships, and everybody was filled up, and the Dolphin had some room. Tried that one there last. Sort of a nice ship standing on the top deck. This is the stern swimming pool down there, and this is supposed to be a sunning deck, I think. There's the bow. That's the boat they wouldn't let me on up there. And around this side, the captain. Open those windows. Here I am in Nassau, that's the Casuarinas.
They're so cool. They got everything in there. They got cancer, all the things.
Well, this is really relaxing on a hammock. Try to a couple of palm trees. They're full of coconuts, which makes me a little nervous. It's really a pretty island. It's very commercialized. I just lie here and read my book till lunchtime.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. Yeah, go ahead.
Say something, Amy.
You guys will not believe it, but I met the best guy last night. Gorgeous. His name's Bill. Watermelon Bill? I'm going to be rich and famous someday, so you can show this film to everybody.
Yeah.
You can say, I met this girl.
Okay,
and
I will.
I'll send you backstage passes, okay?
All right. Okay.
Backstage pass. Oh. If ever you need to go, be taken care of, just come to Cincinnati. I'll be the best nurse you've ever had. She will.
Well, it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning. We're heading back into Miami. I got this large room. It's about 10 by 12 feet, double beds. Of course, I was only using one of them. It had a full bath. And opened up into a long hallway. A lot of other rooms. This is a large entertainment room in the back of the ship. Can't go in now because it's all set up for customs. A gift shop. Gambling casino. A lot of slot machines. And another large, very large entertainment area called Rendezvous Lounge. It's toward the back of the ship. One deck above where my room is. Saturday morning, and I tracked down the African Queen, which isn't too much to look at. Seems to be going through some sort of a renovation. Looks like they tore the whole inside, rebuilding the engine. Apparently the engine. This apparently is the decking all torn out, standing against the wall.
How close they are to being extinct. It's very hard to study them because they're so distributed
He's trying to call some sharks in to feed them. This is called Theater of the Sea. It's down in I forgot what key it's on.
Do you know what a key is? Somebody.
They keep moving them up as they get bigger and bigger. Up here is the biggest ones in this area, about 3 feet. The smell is really breathtaking.
Big ones here. You're gonna see big ones. Come on.
Are they bigger over there?
Little holding pond here. I think it's filled with gators, except you really have to look close to see them. Not a very safe looking bridge out over the alligators. Well, it's Saturday morning. We're in Steve's neighborhood. He lives in Manhattan Beach. It's sort of quiet residential place. Steve's apartment building right there. Steve's room hasn't changed a bit. I'm just trying to show
Mom, Pa, this is how Steve really lives when he hasn't cleaned his place. Later on, we'll show you what it's supposed to look like.
You mean you're going to clean it? I look so much better.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Mom, Pa.
Hi, everyone, and wherever it is, Virginia.
Okay, enough.
Hi, Glenn.
Okay.
Okay, let me
We're gonna
down.
get 10 minutes of this. You ready?
You ready? Go.
No, come here.
Are you okay?
So we're down at Mission San Juan, Capistrano.
Okay, want to walk around me, bye? Tell them to come down here and I'll check their little pale wing thing.
This was built in 1776, or started.
It's funny. I'll push him in the water.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
boards through those, she'll run the other way. She's gonna follow her.
Downtown Tijuana. Okay.
Let me go see what he's got. This is what we decided to eat in Mexico. Gotta narrate that.
Here we are leaving Tijuana.
Speak up.
2389.
Speak up.
We had a wonderful day.
These are cars.
We had wonderful food, and now we're going home.
You caught me there for a second. Back of my head. See my hair? Top of my head here. Now I'm on my head to get some.
A rock star.
Camera's developing a little squeal.
They've been pretty well in the line. Yeah. Enjoyed going down and being with them. I think he works out 2 months or something like that. Yeah. Just enough to get money.
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you guys.
We,
All right, you. He's terrible.
You always look more attractive.
Actually, I look more natural when I eat.
Come on, do some tricks or something.
We're in the New Mexico National Forest. The aspens are just turning.
I should have had more cream. You guys were going to work on the buffalo tomorrow. I gotta come back tomorrow.
That's are there.
Yeah, down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Originally what I had here. Yeah.
But most are just the yellows, right?
They would do that. They'll do that.
Go away.
I love your hair.
Yeah, I know. It looks just terrific as usual.
These bonds will let us raise our standard of living without raising our taxes. We can improve our streets, fire and police protection.
All right. Well, thanks so much for calling, and I'm glad you're all right. Well, great. And so
Hi.
all Karen says is that the doctor says that
He's not- Am I supposed to be saying something intelligent or what we not?
No. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm looking at pictures. Yikes. Pictures coming out of the woodwork.
I'll certainly do that. She sent her list to you. Bye-bye. Thanks for calling.
So, I have to get some pictures. I have to see these pictures.
Oh, wait, I'm getting a whole pack together for you.
Okay. Are we gonna have some? And she said be sure and let her know how much they cost.
Well, we don't need two sets. You don't need
No,
a set,
so-
I don't need. And then most will send her, I want.
Well, how many did you get of each? Two?
Two.
Very good. Well, what she like?
We've got elephant, that's not, those are the hyena. You had to hear them.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm too crazy about it. Are you?
Well, when you have somebody do it that's never seen you before, what?
Sean
You don't know
does
how
a
it's-
much better job.
You don't know how it's gonna turn out.
Too flat.
Well, I have to brush it out tomorrow. These pollen